Yeah, let's go. New year, new me, turn it up a new degree. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I see. Work hard every day, work hard, then we play. I'll be doing everything in my own damn way. Ain't nobody tell me shit, I'm on top of it. Writing hits that make other people feel like writing hits. We gon' get every little goal that we wanna get. Never quit, we don't even know what it means to quit. Write it down, what you want, what you need, what you see. Everything that you wanna be. Put it out in the world, that's your destiny. In your mind, what you need is to have believe. I'm gonna make it to the top, cause I never stop. My own switch doesn't have enough. I think it's broken, I think it's lost. I guess that's why I never take a loss. New year, new me, no fear, just be everything you wanna be. Write it down, what you see, don't give up, just believe, and you will succeed. Put the hours in, and you're bound to win. New year, new me, no fear, just be everything you wanna be. Write it down, what you see, don't give up, just believe, and you will succeed. Put the hours in, and you're bound to win.
Hello everybody and welcome to BCW Midnight Mayhem. We are live from Hampton, Virginia. Austin Angel joined by Ryan Staggs as always. Staggs, how you doing, my man?
Fantastic. Ready to get this big Week 8 action underway.
Yes, sir. We're starting off with the rematch I know you've been waiting for. We got GotchaMitch taking on Brandon Collins, trying to get his United States Championship back.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Mitch obviously been out a few weeks with injury after Brandon Collins attacked him backstage after losing to Mitch back at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. So Mitch still sitting at a 3-0 record at the moment, which is, I believe, no, Collins would be 2-1. Memory serves me correct. Got a victory over Shade.
I spaz out, why don't play? Your girl wanna kick it like Pele, so I beat the pussy like bang bang. Then I dip quick, nigga, I'm delayed. The kids raw, what's left to say? Shit, I got bars, I show my ass when I'm on the stage. I'm showing out, bitch, I'm showing out.
He is 2-1. 2-1, Mitch 3-0. Although still coming out without that title, as Brandon was the interim champion while he was out. We'll see if Mitch can get his title back here tonight.
After that thief, Brandon Collins stole his belt. The rightful United States champion as far as I'm concerned. GotchaMitch has been healing up, resting, watching that imposter come out here week after week. I'm sure he's just as ready as the rest of us to see Brandon Collins get ripped apart.
It's hard to argue any of that. Mitch, obviously the fresher competitor. Been a little over a month since he's had his last match. Collins defending the belt just under 24 hours ago. See if that comes into play here tonight.
Absolutely. We also got to hope that GotchaMitch is up to snuff here. Like he said, he hasn't wrestled in a month. Maybe working up a little bit of ring rust, healing that injury.
Yeah, coming back from injury is always a tad bit difficult. You got to make sure you're actually 100% before you step back into that ring.
Ugh. Of course, the scum son of a bitch uses up probably most of your pyro budget.
It's between him and Ajaycent. I think Ajaycent might use a little bit more.
Ajaycent's the world champion. I fucking hope so.
Well, yeah. Bitch has a pretty decent amount, too. I think it's really just those three. I think.
Hell yeah. For now, until everybody gets pyro in season 3.
Facts. blowing that pyro budget out of the water next season. Can't wait.
Yes, sir. We're caught. Tag Enterprises might go bankrupt.
We're all going bankrupt. Someone's in chat. I can't see who it is, though. It's blocked by the damn predictions. There we go. KB. Stag sounded like he took a shot.
No, I only drink for Fractured.
You know, understandable. Collins taking a hard look at that title. Might be the last night he holds it. Or at least for the time being.
He needs to stop worrying about this being the last night he's holding the belt. Maybe it's the last night he's breathing.
Damn.
GotchaMitch is going to tear him apart. Go.
Alright. Match is underway. Mitch coming out swinging. Not very happy with Collins after Collins taking him out almost a month ago to the day, actually, is when he was attacked. Back on February 21st.
Collins now. Aggressive headlock there. Got Mitch on the ground.
Going up to the top rope.
Going up.
For a moonsault. Mitch, though, gets the knees up. Had it scouted.
Excellent form there from GotchaMitch.
The last time these two faced off, Mitch beat Collins pretty handily. And I want to say it was about maybe 5 minutes, if that. So,
oh, yeah.
Mitch seems to have Collins' number. We'll see if that is still the case here tonight. See if Collins can even it up to 1-1, or if Mitch is just going to go up on him 2-0. Missing everything with that drop kick, though. Collins taking advantage.
Collins and Mitch very familiar with each other. I'm sure they've done their homework once over.
For sure, especially for the rematch. Collins does not want to be embarrassed, especially this time as the interim champion. He wants to prove that he is the true United States champion. But that's going to be a tough task to get past Mitch. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? One? No. Mitch kicks out an early one. Just barely one.
The arrogance of Brandon Collins to think that could put away GotchaMitch.
I don't know if he thought he was going to put him away or he's just trying to play mind games. We know Collins isn't a... He does try to play a little bit of mind games with his opponents. Oh, nice DDT from Mitch. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Collins kicking out at 2. Springboard moonsault connects.
Ooh, beautiful moonsault from GotchaMitch.
Nice hide on that. Throws Collins into the corner. Throw him all the way into the other corner. Superman punch.
Oh.
Ducks under a clothesline into the spear.
Got it.
No, doesn't go for the pin this time. Going up to the top rope. What's he looking for? Swanton. Connects.
Got it.
Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Collins kicks out at 2.5.
Damn it.
Mitch can't believe it. I don't think Stags can either.
I thought that was it.
Elbow right to the chest there for Mitch.
Oh, slimy bastard.
I don't think Mitch is going to have quite as easy of a time as he did last time. Collins has a few more matches under his belt from the first time Mitch saw him. Got a couple successful title defenses as well between Paradox and Shade.
Collins needs to start digging himself out of this hole. This has been all GotchaMitch so far.
It sure has. Collins rolls out of the way of that one. And drops the knee right across the arm of Mitch. What's he thinking here?
Neck
Swinging
breaker,
neck
yes.
breaker. Mitch able to get back up. Flying forearm. Going up to the middle rope.
A lot of distance there. Oh,
Nope.
no. Walked right into it. Fair enough.
Collins closed the gap
Good
on
job,
that.
idiot.
Not sure if that was the best idea. Rocked right into a drop kick. Another Swanton connects.
Swanton.
Is that enough? 1, 2, and that is it. GotchaMitch is once again your BCW United States champion.
once again, he never lost it. All this is another successful title defense and a thief in the night finally losing what was never his to begin with. Welcome back, GotchaMitch.
I think it's safe to say Mitch is at 100%. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him after March to War.
That's a man that came in to take care of business tonight.
He had a lot to prove after having a really rough season 1. Came in, won the Elimination Chamber for the title. Had a successful title defense at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. And then unfortunately had to relinquish it due to injury. And then won it back here tonight. Great season 2 so far for Mitch. Up next, we got a 6-man Eliminator Money in the Bank qualifying match. We got Bryce Shaw, Preston Knight, Twig, Liam Masters, Dylan Gage, and Crazy J. This is falls count anywhere as well, so pins do not have to happen inside the ring.
Oh dear. Hope those black zebras got plenty of exercise in for this match.
They're going to be running all over the place. Twig and Crazy J earning their spots in this match due to being former champs back in Season 1. Crazy J, former world champ. Twig, former tag team champ with his brother Red Angel, who was also competing in the Money in the Bank qualifier later tonight. And then the rookies were all selected at random, earning this opportunity. We'll see if they can make the most of it here. See who will be the first to punch their ticket to March to War for that Money in the Bank match.
This is a man right here that could be very fun to watch in a Money in the Bank ladder match. However, my pick is still yet to come.
Liam, I feel like you're a Liam fan.
I'm not going to reveal my pick until the time.
Until they win.
Until they. No, hold on there. Hold on. You know, we'll see. I just want to get a good scouting rapport of everybody involved in this match. All right.
Oh, yeah,
this is a 6-man elimination match. All right. I take these very seriously.
Oh, I'm sure.
This is how Stag built his empire. I mean, 6-man elimination matches, that's his bread and butter.
That's true. You think he'd have more of those on his show? He might win more. Oh, not Crazy JK, just Crazy J. That's everyone, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, predictions are up. Music changed up? Yeah, it did. It's got a nice little drop to it. Preston making his way to the ring. Both Preston and Bryce coming off some big wins here in the last few weeks. Preston did lose his last match against Ajaycent, but he did get a victory over... Who was it? I know we got a victory over someone recently. I thought. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Never mind. Maybe I am. Hello? Okay, no. I'm not crazy. Both Preston and Bryce actually coming off wins against Akuma within the last few weeks. So Bryce beat Akuma back on March 7th, and Preston beat him on the 28th of February. Although Preston did lose his last match, although it was to the world champion. And he put on a hell of a performance. He hung in there and almost took the world champ to the limit. So nothing to be ashamed of there for Knight.
Absolutely. Preston Knight, one of the fan favorites so far here out of the rookie class on Midnight Mayhem.
Yeah, KB in the chat all night long.
Absolutely. He would be my pick if it wasn't for another man.
Who is still a mystery.
It's still very much a mystery.
Preston Knight is a premier athlete. That's Tony Nese. What's up, Axel? What's up, Kuma? How you guys doing? What's the voting look like? Damn, 4,800 on Twig, 500 on Preston, 0 for everyone else so far. All right, That's a lot on Twig. God damn.
Damn, I just realized how many wrestlers I liked in this match.
Yeah, it's a stacked match.
This is going to be hard for me to talk shit on most of these guys. I like all of them.
Oh, damn. Axel went all in on Twig.
Hey, it's respectable.
I mean, hey, yeah, bet on family. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Twig's scrappy. It wouldn't surprise me to see him pull this one out.
Yeah. Hasn't had a lot of singles matches here in BCW, but I think that'll change, especially with Red wanting to focus more on the singles division. I mean, they had a tag match a couple weeks ago against Vibe, but other than that, they haven't been too active in the tag division here this season. So a great opportunity for Twig here, and Red Angel later in the night. Could see both brothers in that Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yes, sir.
San Antonio. Always bet 100% on yourself. Yeah. Former world champ Crazy J making his way to the ring now. Crazy J's had a bit of a quiet season. I think he's only had one match, if memory serves me correct, before this, or not counting this one. Double check that. Oh no, he's had a couple. He has not won though. So this is his third match, but he's had 2 one-on-one matches, one against Danger and one against Liam Masters. Ended up losing both of those. And then Liam attacked Crazy J after their match, so I'm sure Crazy J will probably be going after Liam as soon as the bell rings for this one. Liam hasn't made his way to the ring yet, but he is in this matchup.
Doesn't surprise me. Another old man yelling at clouds, blaming their problems on a young up-and-coming star. Story of the damn wrestling business.
I don't know if I'd lump Crazy J in with them. That's just got a little more respect for Crazy J than that.
Crazy J should be honored that he helped kick off Liam Masters' rise to fame.
Twig now can make his way to the ring, probably quicker than the rest. That's why you're broke. You know, KB, that's probably a good thing. Yes, chance for Twig as he makes his way down to the ring.
Twig's over, man. Twig's got the respect of this audience. They know what Twig represents. They know what he can do in the ring. Once again, another competitor that would be my pick under any other circumstance.
But your pick is?
Give me a second, damn.
Come on now, you know everyone's in the
Don't
match.
push the angel, Jesus.
Yeah?
Haven't you ever heard of suspense?
Nah. Can't say I have.
Amateur hour over here.
I always forget that the game does not like multiple custom superstar matches.
They do not.
More than 3.
And now you figured out why Horizon doesn't do them. Anyway.
Final competitor can make his way to the ring now.
My pick to win this and punch his ticket to Money in the Bank. The real undisputed future here on Midnight Mayhem and BCW at large. Liam Masters.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I said in the beginning. You could have just said I was right.
What are you talking about, idiot? I came up with this one before anybody knew.
Uh-huh, I'm sure you did. Liam Masters making his way to the ring. Only his second match so far. He's got a victory over Crazy J in one-on-one action. We'll see if he can punch his ticket to March to War here tonight. earn his shot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
We haven't seen him in the last couple weeks, so I hear he's been doing charity work in his off time. That's just how nice of a guy he is.
Oh, you think so? I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, yeah. I can report that firsthand.
Who are you, Kent Hart? I've heard he's been bitching and complaining backstage that he's not been on the show, which honestly, understandable. He probably should be on the show a little more. I'm sure that'll change here after March to War.
Out of your mouth tonight, Angel. Yes, of course Liam Masters should be on the show. Why do you say this like it's some moment of clarity? Look at him.
Yeah. What about him?
That man is a stud.
You seen the guy in the main event tonight?
Boy,
either of them?
Compared to men. What'd you say?
I said you seen the guys in the main event tonight? You think he stands a chance against either of them? Oh, we're
I don't know. Maybe if he was on the show, we could find out.
And Liam tossing Crazy J over the top rope immediately. Falls him out the ring. Bryce looking for an early pin on Dylan, but Dylan going to kick out at 1. Bryce and Crazy J fighting out at ringside. Kind of surprised they were the first two to go out. I'm going to be honest. I figured it would have been Preston or Bryce, maybe Twig.
Bryce Shaw just hit a moonsault over a very ballsy ref who decided to move underneath.
Hey.
I don't know if anyone caught that, but I did.
I'm going to be honest. I did not catch it.
Oh, that was amazing. The ref just moved right under him. I'm like, holy shit, that's got to be a backlash curse somewhere.
I'll have to go back and watch that. Catch the replay.
Yeah.
Bryce, though, not afraid to go after the biggest man of this matchup. He's been going right after Dylan from the jump, and now Preston turns his attention to Bryce, which is, I was going to say, which might be bad news for Twig, but Dylan turned his attention to Preston. Crazy J and Liam still fighting out there. Dylan kicks out at 1 again. Twig starting to get back to his feet. Nice combinations from Bryce. Oh, just runs into Preston. A little too much momentum there. Nasty knee to the face from Crazy J.
Oh, wow. Preston Knight just vaulted over and attacked Twig.
Good lord. Jumping all over the place. Yeah, I expect nothing less from the gentleman in this match. Oh, I thought Bryce was about to just launch himself at Preston for a second. But no, he's launching himself at Dylan instead. Nice suplex from Preston. Dylan gonna roll out of the ring. Crazy J and Liam still fighting out at ringside. Nice crossbody from Twig. Bryce back in the ring, trying to decide when to go after Twig, but Preston delivered a kick right to the back of both of their heads. You're excited about much better AI in 23? Yeah, me too, Kuma. Me too. I haven't ran any AI matches yet in 23.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll get there.
Hell yeah. I'll get 23 eventually, as soon as, I'm done playing wrestling.
Understandable. Dylan, south of heaven. Hooks the leg. Ref trying to get back into the ring. Finally makes his way back. 1, 2. No, Twig kicks out at 2. Preston can't even believe it. So they're spinning around. Bryce, good lord, springboard, what was that, a 630, I think? Hooks the leg, tries to eliminate Twig. 2.
Twig ain't moving.
And I guess Twig kicked out because I didn't hear a 3. Crazy J and Liam still just beating the shit out of each other at ringside. Reverse 450 from Bryce. Oh, and Liam's got the leg hook on Crazy J. Crazy J kicks out before even a 1. Ref back in the ring now to count the pin on Twig. Twig kicks out. Ref's trying to keep up.
The chaos of an elimination match is way different than any other multi-man match because it's different when people can disrupt each other's pins. Now anybody can go at any time.
Right.
Which is an even bigger level of craziness already.
A ridiculous standing Spanish fly from Bryce onto Dylan, of all people. Just dead center of the ring. Crazy.
Crossface.
Looking to submit Liam. Oh, and Crazy got busted open at some point, too. I didn't see that. These two have not fought anyone else the entire match. You gotta respect the hatred for each other.
Crazy J started it.
I don't think he did.
Nah,
and
misremembering.
Liam throws Crazy J into the ref.
That ref needs to get out of the damn way. Liam's trying to work.
Poison Rana from Twig. Dylan's rolled out there at ringside. Bryce just kind of chilling while Twig and Preston fight each other. Oh, Twig noticed that. Tried to throw Bryce into the ropes, but Bryce able to put on the brakes on and runs into Dylan. Which probably wasn't great.
Not amused at all.
Liam has Crazy J in a submission over there. Twig looking for the 5-1-3. There's so much going on. Crazy gets out of the submission. Oh. And Bryce interrupted Twig. Oh, no. Never mind. Went for the frog splash, but Dylan rolled out of the way. Interesting looking neck breaker there from Preston onto Bryce. Crazy got that crossface locked in again.
Come on, Liam.
Liam
Yes.
able to get free.
There we go.
First 450 from Preston. Hooks the leg on Dylan.
Ref needs to get in position.
1, 2, and that is it. Dylan
3.
is the first person eliminated. Liam's got Crazy J's leg hooked out at ringside. Ref trying to get in position.
Come
1,
on, ref.
2, and that is it. Crazy J has been eliminated.
Count
2
to 100.
eliminations back to back.
That's the effect of Liam Masters.
Former world champ and then the biggest guy in this match wouldn't have been my picks for the first 2 to be out. But we are now down to the Bryce, Preston, Liam, and Twig. See who's going to get into the Money in the Bank. Interesting move from Twig. Hooks the leg, turns it into a pin there. 2. Bryce kicks out at 2. Liam has Preston. Oh, just dumps him out to ringside there. Good lord. Nice right from Liam. Twig and Bryce going back and forth. They have a bit of a history. Remember, Bryce took on Twig back in day 0, and Twig came out victorious. Sure, Bryce would like to avenge that loss here tonight. Whether it be just eliminating Twig or by eliminating him and punching his ticket to March to War. Bryce going to take a moment in the corner there. Preston makes his way back into the ring, and Bryce, very quick to get out. Oh, probably wasn't the best idea as he eats an elbow from Twig that busted him open. Nice
Liam
move there
delivered a
from
beautiful, beautiful neck breaker.
Oh, nice DDT there from Twig. Bryce, though, gets a reversal. On the apron now, could be looking for that forearm. I think it took a little too much time. Yeah, Twig able to move out of the way. Oh, and Preston's got Liam in a submission out there.
No! No!
Liam taps out.
He wasn't tapping out, he was wiping the sweat out of his eyes. It's a terrible call.
Alright, we're down to the 3 high flyers. Twig, Preston, and Bryce. Oh, and good God! I'm not sure what Twig went for, but Bryce got the knees up and Twig flew off the recoil there. God damn. Twig looking for 5-1-3. Oh, but runs into Bryce.
Ooh.
I don't know if that was
Bryce.
intentional. Twig showboating. Gets hit with a poison Rana from Bryce. Now it's Bryce and Preston. Bryce on the apron. Looking for that forearm. He connects.
Got it.
Hooks the leg. Is that enough to put
Huge.
Preston away? 2. No, Preston kicks out at 2. Back on the apron.
Right.
Oh, nice. 630. This time from the apron. Has Preston up on his shoulders. Drops him. Run up to the top rope. He's looking for here. He's looking for that reverse 450. That might be a bit too far for Bryce. But I could be wrong.
Thinking about it, maybe taking too long.
Yep. Looks like he wants
Improvising.
Preston up. Oh, and instead, Preston
Ooh.
catches him and delivers a power bomb.
Wow. criticism from Knight.
Twig showboating in the corner. Knight taking a bit of offense to it. Nice senton. Now Bryce showing off. Clearly not learning. But able to counter whatever Preston was going for there. Preston gets counter on Bryce. Now Twig over there showboating in the corner. Nice power bomb from Bryce. Hooks the leg. Looking to put Preston away with this. 1, 2. No. Preston gonna kick out at 2. Twig throwing up 2. And then eats a DDT for good measure. Oh, nice kick there from Bryce onto Preston. Ooh, kind of a neck breaker cutter type deal. Twig throws Preston out of the ring.
Oh, guys, you got to get it.
Oh.
The two smaller guys got to get the bigger guy out. You guys got to be smarter about that. Come on.
I mean, Preston's not that much bigger than Twig.
Yeah, but like the size difference though. Like, look at the biceps on Preston Knight.
I mean, yeah. Let's be real. We know Bryce isn't afraid of a size difference. He came out the gate going after Dylan, the biggest guy in the match.
No,
and we know damn sure that Twig's not afraid of size either. He goes after anybody. I think he might have landed on the steps there. Nasty fall. Preston has that submission locked in. That's what Liam just tapped out to.
You mean Liam got eliminated due to poor officiating?
I don't think so. Ref's been doing good. As good as he can.
Yeah.
Now it looks like Preston and Twig are just taking turns beating up on Bryce. Oh, working together now. Good lord. Poor Bryce. Double super kicks. And again.
Working together again.
Good lord.
Not exactly the partnership I was expecting.
No.
Fair enough. Wow. Oh no. Twig.
Impressive teamwork here from Preston and Twig.
No loyalty. That's what it's all about. March to war on the line.
Twig gonna throw Bryce into the ring. Now Preston gonna throw Twig into the ring.
Twig in the ring.
Preston turns his attention to Twig now. Going up on the top rope. Twig rolls out of the ring. Very smart. Now it's just Preston and Bryce. It's Preston thinking here. Gets down. Bryce too far away. Oh. Gets out of the way of a super kick. Delivers a nice DDT.
Wow.
Preston looking for a suplex. Gets it.
Got it. There's an opportunity right here. Preston needs to get him out now.
On the top rope, looking for that reverse 450. Oh, but Bryce got the knees up. Bryce has Preston
Twig's
up on his shoulders. Twig's still outside.
Yeah, Twig's outside the ring. Both these guys probably looking over their shoulder, waiting for him to come back.
Yep, Bryce on the apron, looking for that forearm and connects. Is that enough to eliminate Preston? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Preston kicks out at 2 again.
Wow.
And Bryce right back on the apron. I think was going to look for the forearm again, but and still was. Said, fuck it, I might hit someone. But Preston took Twig down. Oh, Preston, I'm not sure what Preston was looking for there, but was slightly interrupted. Good lord, Twig tasted a nasty fall.
Brian. Not only is this a spot on the pay-per-view on the line, it's a spot at Money in the Bank, possible world title opportunity.
Yep.
Means a lot to these three.
I thought Bryce was looking for that forearm again, was out on the apron, but quickly got back in. Rolls through the German into Pele kick.
Pele!
Hooks the leg. I don't think that's going to do it. 1, 2. Never mind.
3,
Puts
wow.
Preston away. It's now down to Twig and Bryce. Remember, Twig beat Bryce back at day 0. Can Twig avenge that, or can Bryce avenge that loss here and move on to March to War? Bryce back on the apron, looking for that forearm. Twig is up. I think Bryce might have taken too much time, and he realized that. He just gets back in the ring. Both men flying all over the place and missing wildly.
Throwing themselves at the wind. Here we go.
Knight will have plenty of more
Forearm.
opportunities. KB, you're right. And Bryce
Got
connects
it.
with the forearm. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2, and that is it. Bryce Shaw is moving on and going to march to war.
Awesome, awesome showing from all of these guys. Every single one of them looked like they deserved to be on that spot and march to war. Unfortunately for all of them, Bryce Shaw is the one who wanted it the most. And he persevered, getting that win back from Twig. Congratulations, Bryce. You're going to march to war.
Great opportunity for Bryce here in the next 4 days. Could be walking out with that Money in the Bank briefcase and a future world title shot if he can defeat 5 other men. And we don't know who they will be yet. We know who at least one more of them will be later tonight. It'll be either Red Angel or Axel joining him. But from Horizon and Fractured, we do not know who will be joining him yet. Fracture might want to get on that. He doesn't even have a show between now and then. He might want to announce that.
I can confirm that the people for the chosen on Horizon have been chosen. They have just not been released yet.
Yeah, I assume they'll be announced on Friday.
Yes, at least sometime between now and March 4th.
Alright, next up we got Paradox taking on Shade. These two gentlemen have been going back and forth for about a month now, getting involved in each other's matchups. Shade debuted back at St. Valentine's Day Massacre, attacking Paradox after Paradox picked up a victory over Dylan. And then both gentlemen cost each other United States Championship matches against Brandon over the last, I believe, 3 weeks. Shade getting involved in Brandon Collins and Paradox's match yesterday. And then Paradox attacked Shade backstage before his United States Championship match a few weeks ago, back in February.
Yes, sir. The blood has indeed boiled over, and the best part about it is I think both of these men have legitimate cases of why the other is correct.
Yeah.
It's not as black and white as most conflicts we see here in BCW. It's just two gentlemen that are about to see who's the better man, who have been getting on each other's nerves for the last several weeks, and I'm very much looking forward to this one.
Hopefully we'll get an explanation from Shade as to why he decided to attack Paradox when he debuted, because it seemed kind of random. Paradox, a little bit of a background with the Reckoning, as he faced Red Angel just, I want to say, 2 weeks before in AWE, before he debuted here in BCW. And then his first match was against Twig. So he's got a bit of a history with the Reckoning. So maybe that's why he chose Paradox, but who knows? Maybe we'll get some answers in the coming weeks.
It could be that, or it could very well be as simple as Shade wanting to make himself known here on Midnight Mayhem on day one.
It could be.
Either way, that is the beauty of BCW, the beauty of competition, and the beauty of professional wrestling. And we're going to see which one of these gentlemen walks out the victor here tonight. Paradox completely going through a makeover from season 1. As you mentioned last night, lukewarm for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely things are heating up, especially the blood feud here with Shade.
100%. Yeah, Shade not been the same since he lost his first match back in season 1. Because I believe, if memory serves me correct, he started, I want to say it was either 4-0 or 5-0. And then after losing his World Championship match to Tony Nash, was gone for a few weeks and then came back with a new look and aligned with Red Angel and the Reckoning.
Yeah.
So, it's still yet to pay off in any big way. We'll see if anything changes here tonight. This match is underway. Paradox coming out swinging. Shade able to block one. Oh, and Went for springboard dropkick right out the gate, but Paradox got out of the way. It's a crossface. Shade had his foot under the ropes there. A little too aggressive there from Paradox, not making sure Shade was away from the ropes to really lock that hold in. Has him in the corner. It was a strong right, now has his arm tied all up in the ropes. Shade been through a couple factions. We know when he first showed up with Octane. People had mixed opinions on Octane. They started off with a big win, but never really went anywhere from there in the tag team division. Maybe Paradox, either now or sometime in the future, if things don't turn around, maybe he just needs to distance himself from people and kind of focus on his own route. Who knows what'll work best for him. Shade.
I can think of a show or two that prides themselves in singles competition.
Think so?
Yeah.
Shade's starting to take over now. Bouncing Paradox's head off the top rope. Oh, nasty punches from Paradox.
Ooh.
Nice combinations. Dropping Paradox. Right to the back of the leg there. Shade, though, Paradox able to shrug Shade off. First submission, getting Shade away from the ropes. I don't know why I keep getting these two names switched around. Shade, though, able to get out of that pretty quickly. Delivering some nasty kicks, but Paradox catches one on the Sister Abigail out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Shade kicks out at 2.
A little too early to be putting Shade away. Paradox needs to get back on it.
Drop the knee right across the arm there. Kind of surprised we didn't see him follow the Sister Abigail up with a swanton. It's usually what he does. Guess he thought he had it there. Nice forearms from Shade. Backing Paradox into the ropes there. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Paradox going to kick out at 2. Shade up at the top rope now. See one here.
Thank you.
Wants Paradox up on his feet. Oh, and completely misses Paradox. Paradox may be a little too close, and Shade got a bit too much height. Oh, and Paradox turns around into a spear. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Paradox at 2.5. Just barely kicking out. I thought that was it. Paradox catches the leg. Brings Shade down. Shade, though, gets reversal. Nice kick to the head of Paradox there.
That quick striking offense of Shade.
Yeah, it's scary. It's hard. He hits fast. He's definitely not the biggest man in the company, but he sure as hell hits like he is.
Sir, I used the expression last night. Throw 30 punches, take a step back, watch 15 of them land.
Yep. Paradox up on the top rope. And for the swanton, Shade had it scouted though, got the knees up.
Great move there from Shade.
Oh, and Paradox eats another spear. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and that is it. Shade is victorious.
Violent affair from these two.
Yeah, it was. Good lord. The one prediction KB gets right, no one else bets on.
Shade pulling it deep from within, getting a big win here.
Those two spears out of nowhere.
Yeah. That quick, that scary. Paradox not happy at all.
Yeah, Paradox very upset with losing that match. Alright, next up we got A-Mills taking on Miss Gotcha. Will it be a good night for the Gotcha household? Is A-Mills going to play spoiler? A-Mills still looking for her first win. Miss Gotcha looking for her third, I do believe. She's got a win over Rose. And is that her only win, or did she win back at day 0? She did not win at day 0. So then I believe Miss Gotcha is looking for her second win.
Gotcha.
Yes, so yeah, Miss Gotcha looking for her second win. She's got losses to Anna Lane and Lauren Mann.
A Mills coming off a defeat last night from Powers, right? Leslie Powers?
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, Miss Gotcha sitting at 1-3. She's got losses to Sophia Duncan, Lauren Mann, and Anna Lane. So 2 current champions and one of the women in the number 1 contenders match here tonight. So yeah, not anyone to be ashamed of losing to there. And then
no.
Her win has come over the current and new, as of last night, women's television champion Rose. So we'll see if she can add to her winning here tonight against A Mills.
Yes, sir. We already know later on tonight that Anna Lane's going to be facing between Sabrina Yates and Lauren Mann at March to War. But this is still a big opportunity for the women's division moving forward post-March to War.
Indeed. Those rankings still going to be in play going forward.
Gotcha, former women's world champion.
First ever here in BCW. Pulling off probably one of the bigger upsets in BCW, walking out of that elimination chamber for the women's title. Back in season 1.
Set the precedent. A true pioneer here in BCW. Does not get nearly the respect that she deserves as far as I'm concerned.
First career win being the women's title, not a bad one if you ask me.
No, none whatsoever.
It's the way to do it.
Unfortunately, season 1 was very much eclipsed her reign with the rise of Anna Lane, and that's unfortunate.
Anna Lane, Britters Bear, Wendigo.
Yeah.
Tough women's division last year.
Yeah. She is the Chris Jericho of this women's division. Didn't have the best, but notable nonetheless.
Yes. That women's division has only gotten tougher with the rookies on all 3 shows, as we see 2 rookies in the number 1 contenders match later on tonight for the women's division. Miss Gotcha coming out going 100 miles an hour as she usually does, not giving A Mills any time to breathe. A Mills, though, getting a reversal there, trying to turn things around. Miss Gotcha's still swinging wildly. Not giving A Mills any time to think, really, let alone breathe. Gets away from that double palm strike. And drops A Mills. Miss Gotcha looking to make quick work. But no, A Mills going to kick out at 1.
Miss Gotcha. All her so far. Got her back up and floors her with a big right hand. Rose, shut up.
I was muted, sir. Bill's working on the arm.
I still
trying to take over. Just shouting into the void. You are the old man that yells at Cloud.
We knew that. I mean, let's be honest.
That's a fair point. Gotcha stomping away at the arm of A Mills. Oh, and A Mills delivers a kick right to the head. A Mills hasn't gotten much offense in, but the few times she has, she's been able to take Miss Gotcha down. She just needs to capitalize on it. And no, Miss Gotcha playing possum. Roll her up. And A Mills kicking out at 1.
This devastating move in all of sports entertainment comes up short this time.
It's alright, it's still early. Might be how she pulls out the victory later. Nice backbreaker there from A Mills.
This is a stat that I'm sure you do not have, but I can't imagine there have been too many finishes with a quick pin here in BCW.
I don't think there's been any.
Okay.
If there have been any, they haven't been memorable enough for us to remember.
Fair enough.
Put it that way.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not as effective in BCW as it is in WWE. Now, if we had Simon Miller, then maybe. You know, maybe we should bring Simon Miller into Season 3. That seems like a great idea.
Hey, I'd only want him to show up just so he can do ups and downs for Fractured. I can only imagine what that could be like.
If we could get Simon Miller to do ups and downs for all of BCW, that'd be hilarious. Miss Gotcha, though, didn't get A-Mills away from the ropes. Causing the rope break. In the corner, trying to decide what to do next. I thought she was going to go for that kick. Guess she changed her mind. Gut wrench? Maybe? Kind of. Nasty knee. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, A-Mill's kicking out at 2.
Gotcha getting a little frustrated.
Has A-Mills attempted a pin on Miss Gotcha? Sling Blade from Miss Gotcha.
I can't even recall a single offensive move that
One,
A-Mills has gotten.
2. Oh, and that's it. The Sling Blade puts A-Mills away. Rough season
Miss
for A-Mills
Gotcha
tonight.
Yeah. Very impressive win for Mrs. Gotcha. That's exactly what she needed to do.
Yep.
Yet another big win under her belt. Maybe line herself up for a title opportunity here in the future.
Moves her up to 2 and 3. Give her a break. She had a kid. Yada yada.
That's what she said last night. She's had at least one match back.
No, KV was being sarcastic about it.
And Miss Gotcha's wrestling in heels. I feel like it's pretty even at that.
Yeah, that's never not impressive to me. She's the only one that does it.
Let me know when A-Mills pins someone with the baby inside of her. Then I'll be.
Let me know when A-Mills pins someone. Alright, next up we got 5 in action. Corporate Angel went and found a mystery opponent for them tonight.
I'm out here enjoying this show. Only Corporate Angel. I'm out here enjoying this show, and then of course he has to drop the big bomb that ruins my mood entirely. That is 5. Here we go, Knucklehead 1 and 2. Let's see if they can follow suit with their boy earlier on tonight. The former interim... You know what? No. We shouldn't even be calling him interim United States champion. He was a challenger.
Alright, let's see who Corporate Angel was able to find to take these guys on this week. Billiams didn't prove worthy enough. And it looks like
what the
he got
fuck?
DIY to take on Vibe here tonight.
Alright! Let's go!
What a pull from Corporate Angel. The hell did he pull that off?
And what am I talking about? Corporate Angel's never disappointed me before in my entire life. What was that? He just saved it. Let's go. Former NXT Tag Team Champions. Former NXT Champions in their own right.
Apparently, current NXT Champion according to this universe.
We fell in the multiverse.
We did.
Here we go. We got DIY taking on Vibe.
Tell you what, Vibe has already made quite the name for themselves here, but if they can pick up a win over DIY, it'll be hard to argue that they deserve a tag team title shot here in BCW.
Hey, I want Shadow to keep up that energy about Horizon needing celebrities. I want him to keep that energy.
I don't think he's here. If Vibe wins this, I give up on the tag division. Nice knee there from Aaron, going up to the top rope.
Carter
stomps to the chest on Ciampa. Delivers an elbow. I'm not sure what Aaron was going for there, but it did not work.
Show off.
I don't think he intended to land on his feet. I just think he did it so he didn't fall on his face.
Ciampa now a little bit in trouble.
Yeah, it's been all Aaron so far. Oh, good lord. Drops
Gotta
the back of his neck right across the knee there. Ciampa can make the tag to Gargano.
Here comes Johnny Wrestling.
Johnny
Big
takes
Russian
Phoenix to the
leg
mat.
sweep.
Oh, springboard bulldog connects. Jesus. Gargano up on the top rope. Thinking. Oh, gets a Hurricane Rana. Turns it into a pin. One. No, Phoenix kicks out at 1.
Give Phoenix and Matthews credit. They were not expecting DIY to walk through that curtain. They're holding their own so far.
I don't think anyone was expecting DIY to walk through that curtain.
No, sir. Ciampa now making his tag in.
Nice combinations onto Phoenix. Phoenix not having the same success that Aaron was having a few minutes ago. Phoenix might want to make a tag.
No, sir. Aaron's coming a little bit. Aaron's came in calm and collected. Phoenix is definitely shook right now.
Just a little bit, maybe a bit starstruck from seeing Ciampa and Gargano. It's hard to fault him for that.
No, sir. Ciampa now taking the match back over.
Yep, bouncing Phoenix's face off that top turnbuckle. Has legs up in the ropes. There's a nasty kick to it. Phoenix has got to make a tag. Comes out of the corner limping. Oh, and a low blow from Phoenix.
That son of a bitch. Come on,
I don't know how the ref missed that one. Good lord. Phoenix hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Gargano, or Ciampa, sorry, kicks out at 2.
I mean, I love a little cheating, but not when these assholes do it.
You know, at least you can be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll give you that.
I'm consistent. Project Ciampa.
1, 2. No, Aaron kicks out at 2.
Ciampa now tagging in Gargano.
KB put his 40 points on DIY. Got Gargano now going to the top rope. Looking for here. Oh, nice
Neck breaker.
Springboard moonsault connects. Hooks the leg. Ref trying to get in position. What? Phoenix breaks up the pin. I forgot who was going for the pin, and I was very confused. I was like, why the hell? Gargano dropping Phoenix across that top rope. Appreciate the alert, KB. Aaron throwing
Gargano coming off of a very disappointing loss earlier this week to Dominic Mysterio on Monday Night Raw, which I don't want to say ever again.
Did he really? Damn.
Yes, he did.
Jesus.
It was clean as a fucking whistle.
It was clean? Dominic won clean?
Clean as a fucking whistle.
Jesus.
Phoenix Nitro kill switch.
Connects, busted him open. 1, 2. Ciampa kicks out. Kicks to the ribs there. Followed up with a punch right to the temple. Slamming the back of Ciampa's head into the mat. Submission locked in, but right in front of Gargano. So if Gargano thinks Ciampa's in trouble, he could break it up if he needs to.
Gargano knows how tough the partner is.
Yeah, doesn't look like Ciampa's really struggling all that much in that hold. And yeah, was able to get out of it.
It's Nitro
tumbles
back in trouble
there.
Phoenix has been off this match so far. He's not been able to find a groove at all.
Yeah, which usually isn't the case. He usually takes over in Vibes matchups. That has not been the case here tonight. Ciampa gonna throw him right into the steps for good measure. Ciampa looking for a suplex. Oh, never mind. Good lord.
Oh, busted him open.
The knee right across the face, yeah, and busted Phoenix open. Referee's counts up to 5. Oh, kicks him right into the barricade.
Ciampa now, maybe looking for a count out.
Referee's count is up to 8. Phoenix still leaning on the barricade there. Phoenix needs to get back in that ring and does just barely. Dragging Ciampa all the way over to the corner. Makes the tag to Aaron.
Great move there from Nitro.
The ref almost got in the way.
That ref's been reckless all night.
Really has. Just trying to test the health insurance policy. Doesn't count if you get hurt on purpose there, buddy. No workman's comp if you do it to yourself. Ciampa with a roll up. One. No, not even one. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ciampa makes a tag to Gargano. Matthew Blue Thunderbomb.
Thunderbomb. Gargano wasn't ready. Matthews
makes the tag. Interesting choice.
Does not capitalize on that. Not a great decision.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm. Yeah, agree with you there. Very interesting choice.
Hey, Phoenix though, he's capitalizing at least at the moment, getting some extra licks in.
Maybe he knew this is what Phoenix needed to turn his night around, turn the match around for him. So Ciampa's down. Go get your mojo back. Then we can take this match over. Phoenix gets some offense in, makes a quick tag to Aaron. Five now, starting to get quick tags back and forth now. It's not what you want if you're Ciampa and Gargano. Oh, and Aaron got out of the way enough of that forearm to where it just grazed him. Didn't do enough damage. Good lord.
Ooh! Just drops him over his knee.
Back of the neck, too. Going to work on the arm.
Gargano now might be in trouble.
Yeah, just a tad.
Ooh,
nice knee from Matthews. Hooks the leg. Oh, Gargano's hand must have been under the rope. Ref calls the rope break.
Another quick tag for Vibe.
Phoenix back in the match. Oh, went for that flying forearm twice and missed both times. Caught Gargano with that third strike, though. Gargano trying to turn things around. It's been all Vibe here the last few minutes. Nasty German suplex from Gargano. He's going to make the tag back to Ciampa. Very much needed tag.
There.
Oh, and finally connects with that forearm. Does Phoenix hooks the leg. 1, 2. Gargano able to break it up. Good lord. That thing looked vicious.
Nitro's number all night.
Yep. Is he about to... I thought he was going to powerbomb Gargano on to Ciampa.
Oh! Responds with a Death Valley driver instead.
Couldn't quite get him to the ropes because Ciampa's body was in the way. So instead just drops him. Now DIY just trying to beat the shit out of Phoenix. Oh, Gargano back out on the apron though. Missed with that knee.
They know how much damage they've inflicted on Phoenix Nitro. They know that's their best shot of winning this match. They need to isolate him from Aaron and finish the job now.
As you say that, Aaron reaching in for that tag. He knows. Nasty suplex there from Ciampa. Makes the quick tag to Gargano. Gargano stalking Phoenix now. What's he looking for here? Forearm.
Ooh!
Stealing Phoenix's move. Hooks the leg.
Wow!
1, 2. No, Phoenix kicks out at 2. Gargano with a quick tag to Ciampa.
Gargano showing it how it's done.
Yep. Crowd chanting tag team wrestling. The ref and Ciampa fucking dancing. Not sure what's going on there. Kick to the gut from Ciampa.
Now thinking. Ooh.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Aaron able to break it up.
I forget what he calls that move. I'm so blanking right now.
I have no idea.
I'm really annoyed I blanked on that one.
Project
Ciampa, I know that one.
On to Matthews. Matthews, though, not the legal man. Ciampa trying to decide what to do with Matthews.
Trying to get him out of there.
Yep.
Nitro.
What's he looking for here? Pile driver.
Pile driver.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Gargano breaks it up, and I think Ciampa also kicked out. Kind of simultaneously there.
Matthews isolating Gargano.
It's just Phoenix and Ciampa now.
This might be Vibe's moment.
This could be either team's moment. Ciampa throws Phoenix into the corner, has him up on the top rope. Phoenix gets a reversal, gets himself down. Some nice strikes. These two gentlemen going back and forth. I don't know if you want to exchange strikes with Ciampa, but hey, do you, I guess. Phoenix.
Nitro.
Connects with that forearm.
Got him.
Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. And that is it.
3.
Vibe is victorious. Big win over DIY.
I can't stand Brandon Collins or his crew, but I cannot deny tag team greatness when I say it. That is an excellent performance against an excellent tag team that Vibe just pulled out.
Looks like Dan is running out to the ring here to interview DIY. So once these replays are done, we'll take you guys back to the ring and see what they have to say.
Interviewing Vibe, you mean?
Did I say DIY? Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Too many capital letters.
Title threats.
Vibe calling out the champs. It's hard to argue that they haven't earned a shot. 3-1 in the division with a victory over the champs, and now DIY.
They're out of line, but they're right.
Alright, next up, our final Money in the Bank qualifying match of the night. We got Red Angel taking on Axel. Axel coming off a big win against Takuma last night in that Extreme Rules match. So Axel probably not 100%. Meanwhile, Red Angel hasn't had a match since, and it's only been about 2 weeks. Had a tag team match against Vibe, oddly enough, back on March 7th, where him and his brother Twig were victorious. So Red Angel and Axel both coming off big wins here tonight, looking to continue that momentum, carry it into March to War for that Money in the Bank match.
Sure, as I mentioned earlier, massive opportunity ahead. We all know their intentions. Axel, the former world champion, looking to regain that belt. Red Angel, notoriously, has said that's his end game, that's his goal. It'll be a very hard-fought match. Two very prideful competitors.
Both of these gentlemen earning a one-on-one opportunity due to their very successful season ones. Axel, Rookie of the Year, multiple championships back in season 1. Red Angel, Male Superstar of the Year, multiple-time Immortal Champion, one-time Tag Team Champion. So it's hard to argue that these two don't deserve a shot at that Money in the Bank contract.
Absolutely.
And just to clarify, the Money in the Bank contract runs for the calendar year of 2023, not only Season 2. So whoever does win come Sunday night will not just have the rest of Season 2 to cash in, but all the way into Season 3 through the end of 2023 as well. So it's not a 2-month thing for the winner. They got about 9 months left to cash in. Can decide to do so whenever.
It can be for any title on any show, correct?
It can be. It can be on, if it's, say, someone, like, if Red Angel wins it, I assume he would cash in on the Mayhem title. But someone like KB, who is free to compete anywhere, can obviously cash in wherever he wants, as can anyone else. But yeah, it all depends on who they want to go for.
Absolutely. Axel coming off a big win last night. I'm sure he'd like to keep Akuma in his rearview mirror, get himself in the mix at Money in the Bank.
If I know Akuma as well as I do, that's going to be hard for Axel to do. I don't think
I'm sure.
Akuma's just going to lay low after taking that loss last night. But we'll see. Maybe Axel can get through a match without being distracted. See what happens. This match is underway.
Yeah, I have been noticing a theme for him this year so far, huh?
Yeah. It's been a rough season for Axel. As I said, Rookie of the Year last year, currently sitting at a 1-3 record this season. So not the best start, but his only non-distracted match he's had is the one against Ajaycent. And Ajaycent's tore through everyone, so it's hard to really fault him for that one.
No.
But
when you wrestle Ajaycent, you're wrestling on a curve.
yeah, 100%. Axel and Red know each other very well. They've faced off multiple times before last season, and their family, so they trained together as well.
Excellent a headlock takeover there from Red Angel. Moonsault to boot.
Hooks the leg. 2. No. Axel kicking out at 2. So yeah, outside of a Twig and Ajaycent, Axel probably knows Red Angel the next best here out of people in Mayhem.
For sure.
Oh, interesting.
You got him again!
Red Angel toying with Axel. Axel might have been Rookie of the Year, but Red Angel's been doing this for years now. Wing clipper.
Sometimes it's that easy.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's that easy.
Red Angel looking to prove a point here. Even if it is at family's expense. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Axel kicks out at 2. Yeah, like you said earlier, Red Angel made it abundantly clear this season he wants that world title. He doesn't care who's holding it, whether it's his brother or if Malosi or Danger walks out with it at March to War. Red Angel wants that world title. It avoided him in Season 1. Well, he kind of kept himself from it in Season 1. Focused mainly on that Immortal Championship. Twist of fate from Axel. Out of nowhere, he's put a lot of people away with that. Is Red going to be the next? 1, 2. No. Red kicks out at 2. I was distracted versus Jason and his shit-ass manager. Look, we can disrespect a lot of people in Twitch chat, but Paul Heyman is not one of them. And a nice swanton by Axel. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Red Angel kicks out.
Ooh.
Did I do predictions for this match? Fucking nope. Let's do that real quick. We'll do 2 minutes. Oh, and there it is. There's Akuma. This is entrance music. Axel staring at the ramp. Doesn't look like Akuma's made his way down now. Just playing mind games. Oh, Red trying to take advantage. But Axel, eyes in the back of his head. And, I mean, yeah, he's probably had to have those over the last few weeks dealing with Akuma.
Brilliant there from Axel. He was ready for it no matter who was coming at him.
He was. Although it doesn't seem to matter too much. Red looking for the reckoning. Delivers.
Oh, beautiful move.
Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Axel kicking out at 2. Damn. when Axel said he was betting on himself, good lord, 25,000. Red looking for the reckoning again. Delivers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Red Angel victorious.
Red Angel picking up a huge win over the former champion. Angel's now qualified for Money in the Bank.
Looks like that distraction,
Excellent.
even though it didn't work immediately, it worked pretty quickly after. Oops, I did the predictions wrong. Oh well, AJ, you get your points back. Congratulations.
Damn it!
Alright. So we got Corporate Angel in the back. We'll see what he's got to say here in a second. No one fucked with you yesterday in your Extreme Rules match. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
All right. This is our first official match for Mayhem, for March to War. Axel and Akuma, 3 stages of hell.
Axel and Akuma walking into hell itself. I can't think of a more fitting way to end this rivalry. It's 1-1. Let's see who's going to be the victor at the end.
It's not good enough to beat person once come Sunday. They're going to have to do it twice. Different stipulation each time. We'll see what happens.
It's going to be an awesome match. But here we go. Our co-main event.
Yep. Co-main event. Number 1 contendership on the line in these next 2 matches.
Lauren Man coming off of a little winning streak here. See if she can carry that momentum she picked up when she beat Rose a couple weeks ago. See if she can carry it all the way to March to War.
See, she's facing off against Sabrina Yates, who was undefeated in singles competition, sitting at 2-0 in singles matches. 2-1 overall. Her only loss being in that ladder match at Day 0 for the Women's Television Championship, which I believe is also Lauren's only... No, Lauren lost the singles match against Gotcha. That was her loss. So, Lauren at 3-1, Sabrina at 2-1. Both these women 1 and 2 in the power rankings. Sabrina getting the slight edge over Roxanne, who was also 2-0 in singles competition due to who Sabrina has beaten. Sabrina's wins have come against... Let me find them again.
It's going to be a tough challenge for either of these competitors. See who can put the other one away. But that's not even the toughest hill to climb, as whoever wins this is going to have to go up against Anna Lane, the most dominant woman that BCW has seen to date.
Sabrina's 2 victories are against Rose and Leslie Powers. Roxanne has a victory over Alyssa, which is a good victory, but her other singles victory is against Gwen, who that is her only match. So not quite as impressive as the 2 wins that Sabrina has put together. But Roxanne has still looked good in her 2 matches, and I would not be shocked if we see her in the number 1 contenders match later down the line.
It'll be a hard-hitting affair from 2 very impressive rookies on Midnight Mayhem.
Match is underway. Lauren. Now, a nice suplex right out the gate. Taking it right to Sabrina. Sabrina not very happy. Responds with a right. And a suplex of her own.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yep, Sabrina going to the ground and pound now. Is Lauren up. Oh, missing everything with that springboard.
I think there's something might be wrong with the ring ropes. I feel like everybody's missing those tonight.
Yeah, springboards have not been kind to people today.
Yeah.
I need to check security footage, see if someone, like, slicked the ropes with something before the show started.
It's probably Jim Cornette. He was tired of watching all that flippy shit.
Probably. Sidewalk slam from Sabrina. Run up to the middle rope. Big senton connects.
Sabrina's a very versatile competitor. She can attack you from any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, she's one of the more all-around competitors in the women's division. Does not care if she has to go to the skies or take you to the ground. She will get that victory any way she can.
Lo and behold, just look at the last 30 seconds. You saw her deliver a suplex, a move off the top rope, and a submission. In sequence.
Springboard clothesline connects enough with the back of Lauren's head to at least drop her. Looking for an STF. So locked in. Lauren nowhere near the ropes.
A lot of weight pulling back on Lauren's neck.
Yeah. Lauren, though, able to break free, and a nasty elbow right to the face of Sabrina. Good Lord.
Gotta do.
Sabrina tossing Lauren over the top rope. She tumbles to the floor. Going to work on that arm. Oh, Lauren. Can't lock in the disarmer if her arm is broke.
No, sir. There's a lot of leverage on that.
Yep. Brainbuster.
Bring manhandling Lauren here at ringside. Getting the most out of that 10 count.
Yep. Good Lord. Sabrina came out hot trying to, or not Sabrina, sorry, Lauren came out hot trying to take over this match, but Sabrina turned it around pretty early on, and it has been all hers since. And as I say that, Lauren throws her right into the ring post. Waiting for Sabrina to come in, delivers a kick right to the gut. Manhandle slam.
Big Uranagi.
Thinking here, going to work on that arm, trying to weaken it for the disarmer. And off the ropes, nice leg drop. Do it one more time. Connects. Kick to the gut. Is it locked in? Almost. Now has it locked in. But Sabrina right next to the ropes. Doesn't have to reach out far for that rope break. She's able to slip out of it very quickly, though. Didn't need the rope break.
Sabrina's looked very good so far. Sabrina's had an answer for everything.
Yep. Lauren thought she had that disarmer locked in tight, but Sabrina was out of it very quickly. I don't think we've seen anyone get out of it that fast. The Eclipse connects.
Eclipse.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Lauren kicks out at 2. Sabrina can't believe it. Crowd chanting one more time. Nice kicking combinations. Drops Lauren with that one. Gonna drag her away from the ropes now.
Make an SDF.
Oh no, Lauren able to kick her away. I think that might have been what she was going for.
Lauren,
Lauren, the disarmer.
Huge, away from the ropes.
It's locked in. Sabrina, though, able to get out again. Nice suplex from Sabrina. Sabrina trying to decide what to do next. Going up to the top rope. Could be looking for that Eclipse again. I think she might be. Lauren standing up. I don't know if that's the best choice. Eats another Eclipse. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2, and that is it. Sabrina Yates is going to march to war to face Anna Lane.
That is going to be a very, very athletic display right there at March to War. Women's world title on the line. Sabrina Yates taking on Anna Lane. Two of the most impressive women here on Mayhem. Excellent fight there from Lauren. She's had a great season so far. I'm sure she'll get back to that. Yeah. Sabrina's got an excellent opportunity there on the horizon.
Sure does. 4 days away. Can the rookie pull off the upset and walk out of San Antonio, the BCW Women's Champion? There it is. Officially official.
Fantastic. Big fight feel coming this Sunday. Across the board. The excellent show, March to War. But here's the main event for Midnight Mayhem tonight. Chris Danger. And
Pelosi Sanoa. Both undefeated in singles competition. Looking to face Ajaycent on Sunday night. Who is going to walk out victorious? Is it going to be the vet or the very impressive rookie Melosi?
Either way, I'm sure Ajaycent's going to be preparing for a fight.
Oh, 100%.
Chris Danger making his big debut a couple months ago. Had his eyes on the prize. Pelosi Sanoa, impressive as you said. Undefeated here in singles action. Something's got to give here in the main event tonight.
Yep. Pelosi making his way to the ring. Arguably one of the most dominant rookies we've seen so far here in Season 2 across any show.
Absolutely. Most impressive male star across the board, in my opinion. In terms of rookies.
It's hard to argue that one. He's got the size and strength. He's able to close out matches, hasn't lost yet, and it's not like he's been beating scrubs. Picked up a victory yesterday over your favorite Mr. Chicken Doodle.
Well, I mean, I thought you said he didn't beat scrubs, and you immediately say Chicken Doodle. Way to undermine your entire point there, Angel.
Chicken Doodle is a former TTV and Immortal champion back in Season 1. Held both of those titles longer than anyone else.
Impressive lineage. Who's holding them now?
No one.
Oh, okay.
And he's also got a victory over Matthew and the rookie Bryce Shaw, who we saw punch his ticket to March to War earlier tonight. Well, Melosi will be the third rookie to punch his ticket to March to War, as we just saw Sabrina do the same.
See, Chris Danger in trouble a little early on, but able
to dodge that chop. Nice springboard bulldog. Danger going to the top rope.
The beginning of a match is always interesting, especially someone involved, a veteran like Chris Danger. It's like a chess match.
Nice move there from Danger off the top rope, able to take the big man down. Nasty knee to follow it up.
Sure.
This is what Danger's got to do if he wants to pick up the victory over Melosi here. He's got to keep the pressure on. You do not want to give Melosi any type of an opening, because as soon as he gets it, he's going to take it and run with it.
Absolutely. You almost got to think Melosi wasn't exactly expecting Chris Danger to be as good as he currently is. He has completely caught him off guard so far.
Yeah, not something we usually see for Melosi in his matches. Melosi usually very dominant, especially when he has the size advantage, as he does here. But Danger, the most experienced person he's faced so far. Danger knows how to use the size of his opponent against him.
Danger's smart competitor, world-class athlete.
Yep. Oh, and Melosi diving through the ropes and paying for it. We don't see him do that often at all, and that is probably why Melosi is mid. Melosi is hardly mid.
He missed that dive there, but I don't hate that decision. When it comes to a big match like this, those are the big swings you got to take.
Yeah. High risk, high reward. Unfortunately, no reward on that one.
No, sir.
Danger looking for the Philly special here. No, and Melosi able to get out of the way.
Well scouted from the Rook.
Samoan blade. Yep. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Danger kicks out at 2. I think Melosi might have been trying to drag Danger to the corner there, but Danger knew what was coming next. Trying to avoid that muscle buster in any way. Melosi firing some elbows, shrugging Danger off there. Oh, and Danger firing an elbow back. Takes Melosi into the corner. Just dragging the boot across the face. Coming off the ropes here. Good Lord. Danger taking it to Malosi here. Nasty kicks to the face. Now going to work on the arm. Trying to take out Malosi any way he can.
Sure. Danger's looked all business so far. Going for another Philly special.
No, sweet chin music. Connects.
Again, got him.
Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Malosi kicks out at 2.5.
I'll have to watch the replay. I don't think that kick got fully square on the face.
It might not have. Oh, look for the stomp. Malosi rolls out of the way. Some nice knees from Danger. Ducks under whatever Malosi was looking for there, but Malosi catches him. What's Malosi looking for here? Oh, big boot off the rope into a senton.
Malosi moving with a little bit more urgency.
Yep.
Moving with a little bit more urgency in his step.
Oh, but Danger gets the reversal. Oh, and a super kick. Danger looking for the Philly special again. See if he can connect this time. No, Malosi again able to get out of the way.
Excellent move from Malosi.
Connects.
Follows it up again.
Does not hook the leg this time. Trying to drag Danger to the corner. Drags him to the far corner, but he gets him there. Malosi looking for the muscle buster.
He's got him.
Gets
it.
it.
Right. This could be it.
Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Danger somehow kicks out at 2.5. Big elbow from Malosi there to follow it up. Malosi's got to take advantage here. All the momentum's on his side right now. Oh, Danger. Second wind.
He wasn't ready.
Kicks to the ribs
Was not
there.
ready for him to kick out of that.
He was not. Springboard moonsault connects. Danger hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Malosi kicks out at 2. Danger can't believe it. Danger.
Excellent main event from these two.
Might need that big move one more time, and there it is. He's looking for sweet chin music again. Connects.
Got all of it.
Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. And that is it.
3.
Chris Danger is going to march to war.
Super kick right on the button.
Yep.
Knocks Malosi on his back for the 3 count. Great showing from Malosi as always. We got Chris Danger taking on the BCW World Champion this Sunday.
What a match that is going to be. Oh, speaking of the world champ, come down and see his opponent face to face. Ajaycent, definitely not one to back down.
Oh, sir. Danger not stepping off either.
Nope. We'll see these two men go at it Sunday night and march to war. We will see you all then. But first, we will see you on Horizon Friday night. Have a good one. We will see you then.